Hey guys, Bao here, and I'm back with another vid. This time, this is the first vid of this week-long bossing progression series, and we're starting it off with this giant mole guide. There may be a bit of a mix-up about what bosses are harder than others and quest requirements and stuff, but either way, I said I would start with giant mole, so I will. This guide, as with others, I'll have basically the same format. I'll have all the links on screen right now, starting with why you should kill the giant mole, the requirements, gear, invent, how to get there, the fight itself, and the loot, and then I'll talk a bit about what's happening next time. So let's do this. So why would you want to kill Giant Mole? Well, it does have some rather common rune weapon drops, which you can alch for some good profit, but more importantly, it is hunted for, I believe it is the mole skin and the mole claws. These can be exchanged for bird's nests, which can have high-level seeds. Specifically, papaya, yew, magic, those are the upper ones, though you're far more likely to get like a banana tree seed, so yeah, that's why you'd want to kill it. 60 plus defense and recommended 75 plus attack ranged or mage, but required at least, like, I would say 60, or else you won't be efficient at all. Okay guys, so next up we have our gear. So right here, I'm wearing Gano with a skill cape, ridge-fires, and static gloves. You can totally do this with Batwing, Royal D-Hide. I would recommend having at least Batwing. I mean, it's like 15k for a set. I have a Berserker Ring. You could totally switch that out for a Ring of Wealth. If you do not have 75 Mage, you know, you could use a Royal Crossbow or a Bandos God Sword, Black Salamander, anything down to like, I would say Dragon 2-Hand, but that's sort of expensive. So Dragon 2-Hand, Dual Dragon, Long Swords, you know, whatever works. And then Amulet of Fury, totally, you can switch that out just for glory. Remember, anything can be replaced for higher level gear. So if you've got your full Virtus that you're wanting to try out, then go ahead and use it. I accidentally took way too long just showing the inventory, but just pause the vid and you can copy it right now. How to get there. We are going to home tele to Falador. Now we are going to run down to the southeast. And we're good. So, this molehill, I believe it's required to have a spade out of the inventory. Now that I think about it, I could be wrong. So, either way, dig molehill, proceed regardless. Okay, and this is the lair of the giant mole. So, as you can see, there's a mole there and a skeleton. And here we are. This, I got extra lucky. Giant mole right here. As you can see, 60,000 HP, which may sound like a lot. It's about as much as a God Wars dungeon boss. But it is really easy. And boom. Okay, so you're gonna keep attacking it, and then any second now, and this is why most people just hate the giant mole. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so as you see, he just burrowed away, and I actually got unlucky because for some reason my terror bird didn't do what it was supposed to, but I'm gonna find it and then I can show you it. There we go. Okay, now that the terror bird is attacking, you're going to see when the giant mole burrows away, if it watch, it won't do it anymore. There we go. See, it followed the direction the terror bird ran, and as you can see, it runs straight to the giant mole, allowing you to find it much easier. you do have to make sure that your terror bird attacks it. The direction it burrows does not affect the direction it actually goes. I'm running that direction anyways, just because I can. But yeah, and he actually did go over there. How about that? It burrows away, and boom. See, terror bird runs in the right direction. And so if I just go up this way, here it is. And that is the absolute best way for killing the giant mole. Ha! Failure. Gotcha. And so there we go. I got 3 mole skin, 1 mole claw, and a green charm. In general, you should probably have less than this much stuff. I believe the rope is actually southeast of here. So if you want to get out, that's where you can go. I believe it's this. It might be this. But I'm just going to home tele out and show you what to do with that loot. Okay, so once you've gotten out and you're over here, you're gonna run east and over here. Okay, over to Wyson the Gardener. His name starts with a W, so he must be cool. So if I just do a quick price check, yes, these can be sold on the Grand Exchange. We've got 20k worth of loot, which actually isn't bad. I mean, that's, to be honest, that's more than the average drop from like a God Wars dungeon boss. But if we talk to this guy, see, we can trade them in for bird nests. And so, let's just trade in both and see what we got. So, we got 1 empty nest. I didn't even know that was possible. I feel cheated. But, anyways, I'm just gonna grind this up. Boom, and that is exactly what you wanted, that 1 herb XP. I hope you enjoyed this guy. Just kidding. So, remember, we had 20k before, and now we have even less. There you have it, 5.5k after. So in general, it is a bad idea to crush your nests. It's actually not even worth me holding the majority of that stuff. But yeah, you can get lucky and get the occasional U seed, magic seed, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. The only thing left is the GP and XP hourly rates. So I'm going to time myself killing this thing for 1 hour, you know, banking as fast as I can and all that jazz. And then we'll see how much I made with just the mole skin and claws, and then maybe I'll get lucky. I'll turn them in, and, you know, like I said, with a bit of luck, I may have a magic seed or a U seed to make up for all the giant mole chasing. So I will be right back, and let's see how much I made. Okay guys, so just a few seconds left on the timer, and alright, oh, I forgot to show you, but I have a little online stopwatch. So 1 hour is up. I'm just going to finish this kill, and then we can see the loot from 1 hour of giant mole. Okay guys, so this is for the most part the total loot. Now, I had roughly 300 fire runes, and I want to say 400 air runes. And, let's see here, along with that, I had, let's see, so I'm using this counter thing. I got 14 kills. It's not like an automatic counter, I just, you know, add to it after every kill. So 14 kills, I got 28 charms. Roughly 18 of those were greens, 6 of those were crimsons, and 4 of those were golds. So that's decent. It's 2 charms per kill. Wait, did I? I think I got 2 blue charms, but I'm not sure about that. So it's not exactly good for charms, not at all, really, unless you're wanting green charms. But if you're wanting those, then I've lost all faith in you. So let's just do a quick price check of everything. So 307k, that's pretty good. So mole is 300k an hour. That's actually some decent GP. Now you're probably thinking, but Bio, why don't you turn all of these in for 49 birds nests? You might get a magic seed. I actually might, and I do plan on turning these in, but not until the end of the week, because there is a very high chance of losing money when turning these in, and so it's just safer to hold on to them for now, so that we have an accurate figure as to how much giant mole gives gives. Though I actually guess these shouldn't have been in there. So it was more like 303k, but you know, it's pretty similar. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting. I hope this helped you out and that you found it informational. If you're watching this a bit late, you can click on that blacked out figure on the right, and that'll take you to the next episode. If you aren't late and it hasn't been a day since I uploaded this, then you can just see that and try and guess what boss I'll be doing next. That's its blacked out figure. Anyways, thank you so much for watching as I conquered the giant mole and taught you how to do it. If you're wanting to see more of this stuff, then be sure to like the video so I have some motivation, and it just helps me out when I'm making them. And if you'd like to be notified about future vids, then be sure to press that subscribe button. Anyways, that's all for now guys, and I will see you in the next one.